Because of the day of Mark's birthday, a lot of times it would fall on Dorchester Day.
We lived probably less than a quarter of a mile away from Dorchester Ave, and that's where the parade goes every year.
Mark would believe that the parade was actually his birthday party.
Plus, we egged him on a little bit, too.
My birthday parade! My birthday parade!
Yeah, I mean, it would fall on my birthday, and I would think, yeah, it was my birthday.
That was his parade.
And nobody was going to tell him otherwise.
But I was, I was pretty young.
And he still believes it today.
Growing up in Dorchester, Massachusetts, there were 9 of us kids under one roof.
It used to be, oh, God, those Wahlburger kids. And today it's, whoa, it's the Wahlburgers.
How are you? My mission in life was always to open my own restaurant. Being in business with my brothers was never the plan.
It always comes down to family and having each other's backs.
We want to conquer this together. We're up for the challenge.
This is our family, our story, and our burgers.
Paul?
Hey, Mom.
How are you?
How are you?
A little tight. How are you? Who's it from?
Mark.
Why is he sending you a beret?
He wants me to go to Paris.
Ah.
He's there doing some press junket or whatever, and he's like, you should come out. For some odd reason, my brothers, wherever they are, they think that I can just pack up and go. And they just love to watch me squirm.
Have you been to Paris?
Yes, I was with Mark once before in Paris. Hello?
Hey, Paul, did you get the package?
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at it as we speak.
You're coming with me, right? My birthday's coming up. I'm about to be 44, and I want to take Paul to France with me. This time I want him to experience all the great food and be able to hang out.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it work. Thank you for the notice, but yeah, I'll make it work.
All right, baby, put on the beret.
It's on. It looks fantastic. I've been
Paul,
wanting
put it
to
on.
rest-
Put on the beret.
It's on. It's on. Oh, my God. I feel like a new person.
He's lying.
Mark is actually the Wahlberg who pioneered the beret. I have proof.
Look at little French Mark. It's a little petit beret with a short petit baby.
I want you wearing the beret when I see you in Paris.
Yeah, you got a better chance of seeing the Almighty.
L'ami Louis. Au revoir. Je t'aime. À tout à l'heure.
I am not putting on the beret. Love you too. Yeah, bonjour.
Bonjour, ça va?
Yeah, good.
Je t'aime.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Nothing. How are you?
I was ecstatic to see Paul. He and I again hanging out in France, and he's a big foodie, so I thought we were gonna have a great time. But he didn't do the one thing that I asked him. Where's the beret?
Huh?
Where's the beret?
Didn't want to bring the beret. Don't need the beret. Not wearing the beret.
Tradition is important here, so I figured I'd bring one for you, baby, just in case you try to pull this little game. So you can have a little bit of you, a little bit of that. Let me see. Oh, actually, that works. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You got some French in you.
Fantastic.
Let's go outside. It's a beautiful day. You ready to see Paris? We're going to go on a boat ride. We're going to see the city.
Yeah.
All right? I'm going to take you out to the countryside, French countryside, baby.
That'll be beautiful.
And then we're going to go to L'ami Louis for my birthday dinner. So, and we got to find a location here.
Location for what?
I don't know, for McDonald's. What do you think? For what? Wahlburgers.
Come on, we're gonna open here. We gotta open here.
Eiffel Tower is right behind this building. American Cathedral. We could put one right here on the Champs-Elysees.
God forbid I have to meet Mark in the South Pole, because he'll want to open one there.
You want to see the whole countryside, the farms, everything?
Yeah.
The real France?
It'd be nice.
All right, well, let's go. Come on, we don't want to spend all the time in the hotel. Dude, bring the beret in case my partner show up so you could just throw it on.
So this is the French countryside you promised me, huh, Mark? So naturally, Mark's version of the French countryside has 18 holes.
Got a special treat for you. Say hello to Nicholas. You're a caddy. I decide, okay, we'll give him a little taste of France, so we get this guy that I know, Nicholas, who's a cigarette-smoking, coffee-drinking Frenchman, to caddy for Paul. He doesn't know how to caddy, but Paul doesn't really know how to play golf, so it's a match made in heaven.
Oh, this one, you put it in the green, huh? In the green zone, please.
Wait.
He's giving golf tips, but he doesn't understand the game of golf. He's never swung a club before. But I think he also thinks that Paul's never swung a club, so... Incroyable!
Thank you.
Excellent!
Mark is so French, he's changed his last name to Wahlburgers.
C'est bien in French.
It's a bisou. Qu'on a pas de ça. Vive la France!
Et bonjour, bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Brother Paul is a little tense, huh, today?
He's always tense. He's always
Wow.
Paul is not doing well on the golf course or with the caddy. I don't think Paul's appreciating the second-hand smoke.
I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you can do it.
Okay.
Not bad.
You make it, Paul?
Je vais te faire découvrir le Paris by night, mon coco.
Wait.
Tu vas voir.
Have you
Les
seen my
petites
ball?
françaises, écoute, fais-moi confiance.
Can you guys
Les
give me a
petites
hand
françaises.
looking? Ridiculous.
Did you steal my lighter, Paul?
No, I did not steal your letter. Okay, go. Can you smoke and drive?
It took Paul a little while to realize that our friend Nicholas was not a caddy. I mean, normally you would tell right away. He's wearing, tight jeans and, just smoking cigarettes.
Come on, Paul, you're up. Wedge. Do you have the wedge? I'm there for Mark's amusement, as usual.
Don't be too tense. Relax. Oh, que c'est beau, ça. Folie.
Good read, caddy.
I always thought a caddy was supposed to help you, not hinder.
Hey, I don't like playing sports with you anymore. You always get angry.
Oh, don't be mad.
Vive la France.
What's up, Paul? This is Saeed. You remember Saeed from Three Kings? Saeed Taghmaoui is a very dear friend of mine. He and I worked together the first time on a movie called Three Kings. And we have this very memorable moment together. He ended up basically torturing me.
What is the problem with Michael Jackson? You understand my question?
No, I'm not sure I do.
The king of pop. Woohoo. Hee hee.
I make him drink oil, pure oil.
I remember the same.
It's funny that now we're talking about food
Drinking wine.
and oil become wine.
Well, I'm there working, so I asked Saeed to take him around and show him real France, things that I think Paul would be interested in.
And I'll do my best to show you what I know about Paris and what I think it's real, what I think it's fake, what I think it's original.
Yep.
And
That would be great.
What is Napoleon? What is Louis XIII?
Louis XIII, the Napoleon, the history, and all that.
You guys are gonna have a great time together.
Yeah. He'll do most of the talking.
Et voilà, la maison des burgers.
Every time I go to a new city or a new place, I always want to check out the burgers because, that's what I love to eat. And it's always good to see what people are doing.
This guy do burger in America.
Everything is homemade. We don't buy anything except like ketchup. And we don't even own a freezer. It's not like you used to do in the U.S. And we use the meat. We use 3 different parts. So
What are the 3 parts?
I can't tell you. Come on.
Tell me.
You're filming all this stuff. You'll say you open a maison.
Come on, now is the world championship.
According to Saeed, it's like, I don't know if American burgers are as good.
I'm ready.
Hello?
Honestly,
No.
be honest.
It's perfect. The flavor is crazy.
I'm in love. This is like a symphony. This is not even food. This is the www.thebomb.com.
He was just going on and on that this is the best burger and you won't find another burger as good as this anywhere.
Incroyable. Magnifique. Molto bello. The best burger in... I mean, the Wahlburgers is definitely the bomb. But, this is good too.
Like, he's never even tried mine. You know what? It was a really good burger. And that's all I have to say. And Saeed, he can come taste one of ours.
So if you have to make a difference between this one and yours from the Wahlburgers, what will be the main difference?
This is the best one in France.
Let's go right here. We're finally finishing work, and we decide, another great way to see the city, unwind, have a little lunch, and maybe a glass of wine is to go on a boat ride and, see the city from that point of view, which I had never seen before, which is pretty cool. And then to get Paul on a boat with Saeed, bound to be a lot of laughs.
We're gonna get the beret?
No. What? You're not getting the beret. And then that beret rears its ugly head. I got the beret once, that's it.
Saeed!
Look, you're on the boat, going down the canal. You put the beret on, we get the picture.
Oh, Why you don't put the beret on? When somebody come and offer you to put the beret, it's a mark of respect. And if you don't do it, it's like you're insulting them. I mean, me, it's okay, I'm your friend, but you're insulting all the French, and this is not very good.
I would never insult the French, but I doesn't mean I have to wear that
Where is
hat.
the beret? I gotta need the beret for my friend, because this is no way.
I'm not putting the beret on.
Paul, you gotta put the beret. This is a mark of respect, Paul.
No.
And I know you're a very educated man.
No.
You cannot say no.
No.
This is no way.
No.
This is not possible.
No. No.
You're a man of respect. You gotta put that beret on and show
No.
me the love of Paris.
No.
You gotta show me the love of France. Paul, I'm gonna be on my knees right now. I need you to put the beret, Paul.
No.
You're a man of respect. You gotta put that beret on and show me the love of Paris.
No.
You gotta show me the love of France. Paul, I'm gonna be on my knees right now. I need you to put the beret, Paul. You gotta be French.
I'm not sure that Mark is actually trying to torment Paul as much as he's trying to have another Wahlberg turn completely French with him.
I mean, come on, the beret never killed nobody. Paul, do it, please.
He was getting that beret on Paul's head.
This is a disrespect. I'm gonna take it very personally and very bad. My man, you gotta wear this. This is a present from God.
It's a hat.
Franchement, Paul, c'est pas cool. Ce n'est pas possible, Paul. Tu devais mettre le béret. Tu m'as promis.
You should calm down.
No,
We're on this beautiful river.
No. Just wear the beret.
I must have been the worst brother ever.
Vive la France.
He's very offended about the beret thing.
He'll get over it.
Okay, no. You're going
He'll get
to
over
do another act and a nice, kind gesture and give him a couple French kisses on each cheek.
No.
Okay?
Say, no.
Come here. Give him a couple French kisses and make up.
What else is there other than, a traditional French kiss?
I just don't, I'm not a beret guy.
That's his lucky hat.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
That's good. That's good. Get it out. Thank you. You know what? If it makes him happy on his birthday, that's good enough for me. Please don't. Please don't. Don't.
I gotta call Mark.
Oh, to wish him a happy birthday?
Yes.
How old is he, do you know? I know you can't remember, you've got so many kids, but...
He's 40-something.
Oh, okay, that'll cover it.
Yes.
Where is he?
Paris.
Oh,
I'm glad Paul's there with him. At least somebody's from the family's there with him for his birthday.
Paul, he's always there for everybody.
Yes, he is. The last time, his birthday, when he was in Paris, I surprised him.
I remember that.
I remember when Mom came, Paul, for my 30th birthday. She didn't even get on a plane no more. She just showed up at the hotel and surprised me.
And that night, we went out to have a birthday dinner. We went to La Louis. Mark always orders the food. And so anyway, they brought everything out. There was like frog's legs. He said, Mom, you gotta try them. I'm like, why? Why do I have to?
We took her to Lummy Louise. She said she wasn't going to have any frog's legs. She said, I'm not eating frog's legs. I'm not eating snails.
And Mike's like, oh, Ma, you can do it. They're delicious. I'm like, no, but they're frog's legs.
She was sucking on the bone of the frog's legs. She probably stuffed a couple in her purse to take home for later.
And as I'm chewing, I look up, and Omar Sharif is at another table clapping and looking at us.
I can picture Mom eating frog's legs.
I think my mother and Omar Sharif did something in the wine cellar that was inappropriate, by the way.
Look at the boat. Alma. Look.
Alma, yeah. The boat named Alma. It's one of those moments where someone is listening and you are exactly where you're supposed to be in life at that moment. It was awesome.
It's magical. Almost mystical.
You and I should go to Paris. Maybe we can get some berets and French chicklets and...
Sometimes I don't know what to say.
I hear that Frenchmen make the best lovers.
Really?
Yes.
You're very up to date on that.
Well, I am, especially when it comes to men.
Yes.
I love men. Do you like my new pants? I love these back pockets.
I'll have to get some.
Yes, I just love it. I love the back pockets on this.
Why?
I
Do
can
you
shake
use
my
them?
booty. I don't know.
Tramp.
Loose woman, maybe, but sounds better than tramp.
But look at the beauty of that bridge, Mark, if you see the details. Look at the detail, Mark. Now you see the Paris of Napoleon. Boom. Incroyable. Incroyable.
Really one of the magical moments of the trip was Mark and I, having a moment.
Oh, voilà, the Eiffel Tower.
Traveling down the Seine, and I look over and there's the Eiffel Tower. It's amazing.
Et voilà, guys. This is the famous Tour Eiffel. Wow.
Just to see the history and the beauty of Paris. And really, you feel part of it. Really, the magnitude of the moment for us as brothers really came through. It was awesome.
The Roland Garros thing.
Purple, huh?
It's beautiful.
L'Ami Louis is my favorite restaurant in the world. I'm ecstatic, you know, to be there on my birthday that night, sharing that moment with Paul. You guys awesome about that?
Yeah. Mark is extremely passionate about wine. The amazing thing was that they just let Mark go right down to the wine cellar, which is like catacombs, and the wines that they had were just amazing. Truly, truly amazing, and wines that you don't see every day. And Mark was like a kid in a candy store. For him, it's a great opportunity, especially in Paris, to really, you are at the source, you are at their home, and so being able to get those wines that he truly enjoys, it's pretty special.
Us there together, experiencing a great meal, great wine, and just what a memorable time.
This is a meal I won't soon forget. Not only did I eat foie gras and snails and all of the food that I love, and I get to spend Mark's birthday with him.
You know, to see Paul, who always works so hard, to give him some time off and be able to celebrate with him was really special. It was nice, and I was touched when, you know, the whole restaurant sang happy birthday.
I thought it was a power shortage.
Everybody seemed to be having a good time. It was very festive. The meal was great. We drank a lot of wine, and nobody got into a fight after. So it was pretty special.
Today I'm discovering my own Paris. I got to see some of the real historic parts of France. Couldn't believe the people I got to meet. Even a mime, but it was awesome. And just have a very low-key kind of day. Hello? And then I get a phone call from Mark.
Cooking in France,
Yeah,
huh?
cooking in France, trying to make you a little bit of food.
No. I wanted you to show your skills to Saeed.
Well, that's what we're working on.
I wanted Saeed to really just get an opportunity to taste Paul's food because I think Paul is legit and can hold his own with any of those chefs out there. Don't screw it up.
No, I'm not. Thanks. Don't screw it up. This is awesome. I'm going to get to cook for a Parisian in Paris.
Perfect on time for lunch, yeah? So Paul is doing his thing.
Voilà.
The French cook now, huh? With the French products. This dish is a very simple dish, but it's all about seasoning.
Je vous en prie.
And the
Je
products.
vous aider.
Oui. S'il te plaît.
Doesn't give it up easily. When it comes to what Paul does, what I do, you know, he's a tough critic.
That's mango? Yeah, we started talking to When words is not enough, you go like,
I was very proud of Paul when he got, you know, the vote of approval from Saeed.
Paul, thank you. Thank you for this dish. No, for real. You
thank
cooked
you.
for us, and
Thank you for
that
showing
means
me
a lot.
around.
The food is... And I want to say thank you, and I want to kiss you. Like a French. Hold on, Paul, come on.
No, get your hairy face out of here.
Even if you never wear that beret, I gotta give you some props, because that was a good food.
Thank you.
And good cooking.
It's always great to cook for someone who has an appreciation for food. It was really an opportunity for me to say thank you.
Yeah. Vive la France! Vive la France! Vive la France! Vive la France!
I'm embarrassing every French chef I've ever known.
Thank you.
You look
Paul.
10 years younger.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Lord.
Thank you.
Paul, thank you so much.
It was an amazing way to end the trip with Paul giving a little salute to my French brothers and putting on the beret.
Let's put a toast to Mr. Paul, the great cook, the great human being.
Can Americans cook?
Yes, they can.
Rumor has it there's a picture of you as a child, there's a group picture.
With a beret, yes. There is a picture in existence of me. It's the only picture in existence that I know of with all 9 of us. And for whatever reason, I don't know where it came from or why it was there, but I'm wearing a beret.
So that's like,
How random is
maybe
that?
you always had this French love of France.
maybe in another lifetime, yes, who knows?